Greetings, Divine Radiance. How are you today? Check out this waist. Whoa. Okay, just kidding. But anyways, I am Nahkila Isha of AshworthScott Life Sculpting, and the reason why I'm showing off the waist today is because my mom and I, we have been doing the raw vegan journey since the beginning of February, and it has been so fulfilling and so tasty. And literally what we've been eating lately are a bunch of salads and wraps, and we've been really creative with it. And so today what we're gonna make is I'm gonna make it like chicken tuna salad with chickpeas or garbanzo beans. You know, some people say garbanzo beans, but they're chickpeas to me. But these are the ones that I'm using. And just go ahead and take a peek over here at my ingredients. So I'm using red onions, sweet relish. I like the honey mustard. I'm gonna actually put a little coconut aminos, the tangy barbecue flavor in it. That seems like that'll be really good. I'm gonna use some veganese, put some carrots and celery. So what I'm gonna do right now is get all of these things prepped, and then these beans go inside the food processor, and then I'm gonna show you what I do next. So we're just gonna go ahead and pause for the cause for a moment while I get this part prepped, and I'll be right back. We're back. Okay, guys, so right now, as you know, I'm doing the whole cleansing, detoxing. So usually when I cook, I like to have a glass of wine, and I love to drink things in pretty glasses. So today I'm just drinking some water with some cucumber slices in it with a little bit of lime. But let's get back to the recipe, okay? So now you see that we've got the purple onions chopped, and I'm so glad that Tabitha Brown has normalized calling red onions purple onions, because I've been calling them that my whole life. Look at them, y'all. This is purple. It's not red, okay? But anyways, we have the celery chopped, and I'm just going to give this a quick pulse. Now you can pulse it, and you can make it as creamy as you like, as thick as you like. I personally like mine creamy, so. And I'm just gonna step over here really quick and grab this so that I'm able to get it all good and pulsated. You guys, are you used to my silly by now? I told you I was an only child for 8 years, and this is what happens. You learn how to entertain yourself. Technically 7, but my sister lived with our dad and her mom, so I lived as an only child for 8 years. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna let it go a little bit more. If you like to come in and take a peek inside, you can see where it's pretty mashed up, but there's still some pieces slightly. Okay, so what I may do for the next batch, because we have more in the strainer, what I may do for that one is actually let it go where it's not as pulsated, but we'll see. I do a lot of cooking just kind of in flow, like life, you know what I mean? So I'm left-handed, you guys, so that's gonna look like you guys are looking at the back of the thing, so let me go ahead and turn it around for you. But yeah, I do it in flow. Like my mom's like, what seasonings do you use? And I said it just really depends on how I feel. Speaking of which, I'm glad we're having that part of the talk, because using that cocoa aminos, the tangy barbecue flavor, this is my first time using that for this, so I'm gonna put a little bit in the next batch, and then we'll determine the seasonings together. So let's just go on and get that out. Yes, I like to work around the blade instead of just taking it out. Okay, we're just gonna have that like that for now. All right, and then like I said, I poured the liquid out, and actually, you know what? Let's bring this over here. Pour the liquid out, let it drain a little bit, and now we're just gonna put the rest. Oh, we lost a few. Casualties of cooking wars. Okay, so this is so good, you guys. It is soy-free, organic cocoa aminos tangy barbecue. This right here heard mystical in my head again, y'all. It's the man right here. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom. And you know, just let your guides, let your ancestors guide you. Don't ask me for measurements because you're on your own on that one. So let's just pause. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I'm tempted to taste it right now. So that is good to go as far as the pulsing. So I like food that has a variation in texture. I always have, you know. I don't know. Call me strange. And I like it. She's strange. Oh, you guys, and can we take a moment to just show some love to the camera woman? My mom is on the camera. Hey, Mom.
Hey.
Thank you so much for doing this. So, you guys, today is actually my son's 17th birthday, and we have everything set up for him to come home. I'm making his dinner. My son's not vegan, so it's not going to be a vegan meal, but I decided to go ahead and get our stuff out of the way. Number one, it's easier. Number two, when you're doing something like raw vegan, it's very important to make sure you're fueling your body all day, like that grazing all day, because you're literally getting less calories. Depending on what you're eating, you can be getting less nutrients as well. So it's also good to find you a really good vegan vitamin supplement. You know what? I'm going to share the link to the vitamin supplement that I use. My mom just started using it. I'm going to put it in the description box, you guys. I love this vitamin. It is the only vitamins that I take every day. Like, I knew for a long time vitamins were healthy, but since my Flintstone days back when I was a child, I haven't been able to take a vitamin every day until I found this. So I will leave that link in the description box for you as well. Okay, so now that we've got this in there, I'm just gonna grab and dump. Grab and dump. Grab and dump. And then I'm gonna wait a bit just to make sure I don't over dump. You can always add to, but it's really difficult to take from when you're cooking. This is my favorite mayonnaise, guys. Follow your heart. The original Vegenaise, better than mayo. This one is so bomb to me. They have other flavors, you know, I'm sure it's other flavors, but we're gonna pause real quick. I believe that's my bonus dad at the door, so we'll see you in just a second. Hey guys, okay, so we are back. So I'm also gonna go ahead and put some of this organic sweet relish in. Just go ahead and start with those 2 spoonfuls, and then let's squeeze a little mustard. You know, I know there are a lot of vegans that do not eat honey. I don't typically just eat honey just like that, but I will have it in tea. I will have it in this. I'm not one of those vegans that doesn't eat honey. I haven't been guided by spirit not to, so. And then I'm putting some carrots in. There we go. So now, guys, what I'd like you to do is join me in my cabinet full of flavor. So what are we gonna do today? Let's see. What are we feeling like, guys? Of course, we're gonna use some Slap Your Mama. And you can see how I season. Oh, now I thought we were gonna use some. There it goes. It's time for me to get some more. Well,
Say slap your mama and you don't say more, you say mo.
You know, another one bites the dust, and another one down, and another one down, another one bites the dust. All right, well, looks like we're out of that, so let's go on and put it in the trash bag. Let's see, what else? Oh, smoked paprika. This is a vegan staple, so you guys can take a peek to see how much I'm putting in. For those of you that really just feel like, you know. Now keep in mind, I'm gonna leave that out just in case. Keep in mind, guys, ooh, this is one of my favorites too, sweet and smoky. It's about time for some more of that. But keep in mind, start with less and add more if necessary, right? Because you can take away, but you cannot. I mean, you can add, but you can't take away. And let's see. We're gonna do some pepper. Black pepper, that is. And let's do some garlic. Okay. And I'm deciding if I'd like to do Himalayan or seasoning. You know what? I'm gonna honor my grandmother today, and I'm gonna go with the seasoning salt. For a long time, I gave up Lowry's, and I would just use the pink Himalayan, but I went back to Lowry's. Okay, so now we're just gonna mix, okay? We're just gonna mix it all up. And I don't know why I grabbed this big spoon, you guys. Usually, wait, let me see. Usually what I would use for that is this. So we're just gonna put this to the side for now. And we're gonna use this. Okay, because I like to be able to smash it all in, right? Smash it all in so it can get all mixed in there. Now, if you were going to make this more like a like tuna, you would add kelp seasoning. You can also add nori sheets. That would be fine. And you may find that you use different seasonings. Like maybe I would have used obey. You know, you may find that you use different seasoning. Everything is all in the flavor. So go ahead and see what this is becoming. Look at that, y'all. I think we might have put enough mayo to first go round. See, when you cook with the ancestors, y'all. One hit a quitter. Look at that. Look at that. It's looking real good. Okay, you just... Okay, and since we are not going to use this spoon again, this will be my taster spoon. What seasoning? Let's do a little more of this. The sweet and smoky. Definitely know what we're gonna do. Since we already used that, we're gonna grab a pink Himalayan. I guess we use them both. So I didn't tell you guys what happened today. So, you know, it's my son's birthday, right? And I went, my mom and I got his cake and his balloons, and I'm putting the balloons in the back. And you see my nose? I literally brought the trunk right down on my nose. Oh, excuse me. It hurt like heck. Hurt like heck. I mean, and I don't mean just softly. I mean, I was closing it. Didn't know my nose was there. Go ahead and laugh, mama. It's funny. Okay, you guys, I'm only doing this for the camera because if y'all weren't watching, this sure would be double dip. I remember just keeping it real. So if you eat at my house, just know I don't have cooties. And I don't know no one in my family that be having my mama shaking her head. Let it be known, mama. No one in my family. I'm putting some more smoked paprika. And garlic. And if you're real with yourself, y'all know y'all don't do it either. You know y'all be double dipping. We're just putting a little more of everything as far as the seasoning goes. I saw on TikTok where somebody said, when you seasoning, if you don't sneeze, it ain't seasoned. I thought about that as I put that pepper in there. And you know what else? I'm gonna go ahead and dump. Can we get a dump?
Can we get a whoop whoop?
Whoop whoop. Okay, there we go. Does it look like chicken salad to you? Now, if my mom wasn't here eating none,
You put
so actually,
spice.
you know what? I am gonna put a little sriracha, and I'm gonna tell you why, you guys. Because I would have put.
Jalapenos.
Yes, I would have chopped that in with the chickpeas. So just a little. Can you guys see? I'm just gonna put a little because my mom is eating and she's not real big on spice. So this will give it more flavor than spice.
No, I love spice. Spice doesn't love me.
Well, let's shift that. Claim it. Spice loves you too. You know what's so funny? When I was a kid, I couldn't eat spicy food and my mom used to tear it up. And then when I got to be a certain age, I started to love spice. And now my mom's body has been rejecting it. And I would have put a little cayenne pepper too, just keeping it real. But
You can. You could put a little bit.
no.
No, you can. I taste.
I would taste.
Let me try it.
Wait, hold on. It's tasting better. It's tasting a lot better. See, guys, remember when I said you can add, but you can't subtract? I know that may look like a lot, but it's not. And just a little more of this. I'm tripping, y'all. You know what? I really like that sweet savory contrast in food. So it has to be like the perfect blend. Like the perfect blend of that sweet savory in certain foods. I mean, you can't do a sweet savory in everything, right? And are we doing a little more? Y'all probably like, oh, she nasty. Oh, well, y'all, I told you, we keeps it real up over here. At least you know. So you have the choice. Listen, my spit is sacred water. So anybody that get to have some of that is blessed. Okay? Whether it's in your food or any other way. Get into it, y'all. You better start looking at your spit like sacred water. I'm not saying I'm going to just go eat everybody's food because I don't know how sacred their waters are. But you can guarantee up over here, it's sacred. And you know what? I'm just going to send this Reiki energy just for healing and love, self-love and acceptance and courage. I'm just infusing it with Reiki as I make it. And even if you're not Reiki certified, you can always infuse your food with love and healing and positive intentions for you and whomever eats it, right? Because you know when people show you how they cook on TV or on YouTube, they don't ever double dip, but we know they do when we're not looking. That was my mom standing there. She's probably like, gross.
No, I'm not. Because I double dip too.
Mom's tasting. Is it missing anything? I know I tend to like more seasoning, so I'm being mindful because you guys are here.
Put just a tad bit more salt.
Okay.
But other than that, the flavors are wonderful.
Awesome.
And see, and that the spice is not too much.
Awesome. That's what we were going for. Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Let's see. Let me give it a shot. And we sharing spoons, y'all. COVID. Where?
That better?
Mm-hmm. What do you think?
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Good.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Okay, so now here's the next step. And you guys can come on and take a look in the fridge if you're curious. I don't know if you are, but this is what a vegan, non-vegan house looks like. But anyway, so this is what we're putting what we're putting the wraps in. We're gonna use these, or what we're putting the chickpea salad in. We're gonna use these to hold them. And I just may put avocado on mine. I may also slice up a little bit of cucumber. I'm really big on texture and flavor. I told you guys that before. Texture is huge for me. So like, see, when you peel these off, they're like the perfect consistency to hold things, you know? So if I were to do ground walnut wraps, I would also use those because that lettuce is very, very strong. Like I had a joke in my head, y'all, but as I repeated the joke in my head again, I was like, yeah, I better keep that to myself. So I'm just gonna put this here because we don't waste things here. So I'll probably end up mixing that in there. So yeah, so that's that for the mixing of the chickpea salad. What I'll do is pause, and then when we come back, you'll be able to see it all plated. Okay, so I've decided to go ahead and make my mom's. And what we're gonna do is we doubled up on the lettuce, right? And this will give her the option on how she'd like to do it. There's quite a bit of chickpea salad in there. She can spread it out some more. She can do whatever she feels led to do with that. Now, would you like avocado on it?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna get our avocado, get that good and sliced, and then once our avocado is on it, are you doing sprouts on yours?
No.
Okay, I like mine with sprouts, guys, so, ooh, my nose is doing its own thing from those onions.
Maybe I will have a little sprouts.
Little sprouts?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well that change. I'm all about presentation, guys, so sprouts changes the order of what goes on next. Do you guys like sprouts? I love sprouts. I just keep turning my back to the camera, giving you my butt. And these are the sprouts that we use, the clover sprouts. Delicious. I love these on sandwiches. I love them on wraps. I love them on everything.
Not a lot, just a little.
I love them on everything. And they're healthy too, you guys. Really, really healthy for you.
I used to eat a lot of sprouts back in the day.
Mm-hmm. The bakery, Your Black Muslim Bakery, back in the day, I used to get those fish sandwiches. That was way before I was vegan. They made tofu sandwiches too. But, so then we just put the sprouts on it and, you know, just put the avocado. Now the avocado is doing doing his own thing. Look at that. Let's put this over here. And if we'd like to just for a little bit of color, we're just gonna do a light sprinkle on top. My mom will probably thinking you should have made yours first. That just breaks up some of the monotony of all the green. Okay, and then we're gonna do a salad. So actually, you know what? I have some salad here, but I'm gonna mix the two just because. And let me just grab these scissors. Sipping on some scissor. Well, not really, y'all. It's water. So I don't use this that comes with it. But yeah, I like to get the salad kits. They're so bomb, you guys. Oh, did you not see? The salad kits. This is the one I'm using today. And so then we're just gonna rinse the salad real good. And I'm really big on, is this enough or more?
That's enough.
Okay. I'm just giving you what I would usually get when I'm having something else with it. when it's just by itself. That whole plate can be full.
I learned the last time I made a salad not to get a lot because I made it too big when I was hungry.
Really?
Yeah.
So here's this, you guys. Is that good or a little more?
No, that's fine.
Okay. So there's that. Now, my mom and I went to the store. We got sunflower seeds. Now, I gave her the bulk of them. So I'm only going to put a little bit of sunflower seeds on her salad because they don't have any more at the store. Not in the bulk section.
Well, if you run out, I'll give you some.
Ooh, that's how we roll, y'all. So, would you like more?
A little bit. Just
So,
a little.
So we're just going to
Just a little.
put that on. Typically, I would put carrots on mine too, but because there's carrots in the wrap, I'm probably still gonna do carrots. Would you like carrots?
Yeah, I'd like a few little carrots. I like carrots.
Alrighty. So we are just going to rinse these babies. We be recycling, boy. We be. This the paper towel I used to blow my nose earlier.
Yeah, right.
Kidding,
I know.
Just kidding. But you see how many times we done use this paper towel to squeeze something dry?
Frugal.
Yes, for real. And then this is the salad dressing.
Oh, that's the bomb.
Listen, Listen, let me go ahead and get my endorsement on. Let's show us together, please. You guys see this? Wait, what's the old school? How did they? Oh, I'd be fired by now. But look, y'all, how they used to. Price is right. But anyways, you can find this at Trader Joe's. It's the Asian style spicy peanut vinaigrette. Woo, so good, so good. Tell me when.
Cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
So you're welcome. So that's what my mom's gonna eat. It's really delicious. And you know what? Would you like to take a bite while I?
No.
She looks cute too, you guys. I don't even know why she's not allowing herself to be on camera. So there is that. And let's show them. Come follow me over here, you guys. So we're gonna get the kitchen clean before Samaj comes home. But this is his birthday cake. Because, you know, we're all vegan, so he's the only one. He loves red velvet cake. And so, yeah, that's his birthday cake. So when he comes, he'll see his presents. He's going to be looking at me like I'm a weirdo when he sees this robe in here as a birthday present. But there's money in the pockets. But first he's going to be like, a robe, and that's it? I can't wait to see his face. So yes, 17. It is so hard to believe.
When he opened our card and see $17, he
Well,
probably
Mom forgot she's recording for my channel and she stopped to throw something away. Had to dough, y'all had to dough. Look, you should see her face. She's like, it's okay, guys. I told you. This is real life. I'm over here. But anyway, so I'm going to get this mess cleaned up. I'm going to start on Samaj's dinner. But before I do that, I am actually going to eat something myself because all I've had today are pineapples and cashews. Oh, and really quick, you guys, let me show you something else. This sauce.
oh my God.
Did you hear my mom, y'all? She said, oh,
Bitchin'.
This sauce is so good. We like to put some raw cashews in it and just eat it like that. It is so good. So good. I mean, we were eating this before raw, but now it's really a staple. So, yeah, so there you have it. Chickpea chicken salad. Super good. And if you ever decide that you're not going to do raw, you can also put this in a tortilla wrap, a spinach, a tomato. You can get creative with it, whatever you feel. On a sandwich, I've eaten it with bread, and just be creative. But there you go. Here's one more look at the plate. And we are signing off. Thank you so much for being here. I leave you with peace, love, bliss, abundance, and raw vegan yummers. Have a good day, y'all.